What's going on everyone? My name is Tezu and welcome back to another Hytale video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the latest post to come out from the Hytale team, which finally gives us a sneak peek at how we can expect building to work inside the game. It's no secret with the Minecraft based inspiration and Hypixel's history operating inside of Minecraft that we'd experience some kind of robust building system that let players build virtually whatever they put their minds to. And builders, go ahead and rejoice because it's looking like it's just that. It's the Minecraft building system that we've all come to know and love with a few added twists. But we'll touch on those in just a minute. For now, we're just going to jump right into the blog post and go over exactly what it is they've told us this week. The blog post leads off by letting us know that there are many block materials in Hytale and that in their most basic form they can be stacked or placed next to one another, which is more or less what we'd expect in any voxel-based game at this point. The crafting system, however, they say, lets you create many different building materials from the same basic block type. It's these variations that provide Hytale builders with the freedom to create distinct shapes and varied designs. Now, this is exciting for players who came from Minecraft and grew fond of both the Chisel and the Conquest Reforged mods. Both of these mods opened up a ton of possibilities for builders by just adding different variations to the existing blocks. And it's looking like Hytale is going to have this feature right out of the gate. We see this in the blog post as they show us 4 different blocks each derived from one stone material, but they all have different designs. One with an embedded diamond, one with a bit of a runic glyph, one smooth stone type, and then another cracked stone brick sort of material. In addition to the stone block variations, we're also shown variations of the quartzite block. These variations very clearly include a cobble sort of piece, slabs, staircases, railings, pillars, and even roof slates. Now, it's unclear if every block type will have this many variations, but at least knowing that a handful of them do is really exciting. Moving on though, we're next introduced to the slab. It's unsurprising that this kind of block would make it in this game, but what is surprising is that we have sideways orientation for them, something Minecraft fans have been begging for the longest time and we've still yet to see in that game. Being able to place slabs at a horizontal orientation is just going to open so many possibilities for builders. We can create offset hallways, tiny slits in the walls, so many different little things that we couldn't create before. I don't know why Minecraft hasn't added this feature after all these years, but it's a breath of fresh air knowing that Hytale is going to have it coming straight out of the gate. Next, we're given a glimpse at the stair blocks, but honestly, if you've played any level of Minecraft, then these blocks shouldn't come as any surprise to you. They function much like the stair blocks that we're used to in Minecraft already, in that players can walk up them and that they wrap around each other to make these nice smooth edges. While this isn't the most exciting part of this week's blog post, it definitely is good for those of us coming from Minecraft to know that we can expect stairs to function the same way they always have. Moving on, however, we're next introduced to the beam block, which looks a lot like a singular fence post from Minecraft. However, once again, we have horizontal orientation, something we've always been wanting in Minecraft, but never quite got it. While we don't actually get to see if these blocks can be connected to one another, it is still a breath of fresh air just to have that horizontal rotation in a singular thin kind of pipe piece. Something, once again, we've really been wanting in Minecraft and I feel like they've really missed out by not implementing at this point. However, this is just an example of another small feature that the Minecraft community has been wanting for years, that the Hytale team took note of and made sure to implement in their game before it was ever released. We're next introduced to the wall blocks. While these blocks aren't too exciting in themselves, it is nice to know that we have a basic fencing block coming to the game. Next, however, we're going to be getting into some features that utilize the Hytale model maker. In this particular instance, we can see that the Hytale team has used the model maker to add different levels of depth to the block rather than just a flat texture. The pillar block here has a nice little inlet that gives it just a little bit more shape. Meanwhile, these roof tiles over here have this nice little slated piece laying over top of them, which really goes to add that extra little bit of detail. And finally, we're introduced to ivy, a nice green material that we can place on top of our builds to kind of give it that more medieval rustic feel, like it's being overtaken by the environment and not super well kept up. As someone who's personally enjoyed always adding a little bit of weather to my builds, I'll definitely be enjoying trying to play with this block some more. And even though this has all we've been introduced to this week, I think it's a lot of information to get a lot of players hyped about what they're going to be able to build inside of the game. Not only that, but I'm also really interested to see what kind of blocks 3D artists will be able to add to the game in their spare time. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for this week's video. If you liked it, consider subscribing and don't forget to check back next weekend as we go over the next Hytale blog post. Infrequently, you can also expect to find a couple new videos going over different discussions and theories regarding the game popping up during the week. Once again, my name is Tezu and I'll see you all next time.